Hi everyone, and welcome to Bob's Wood Stuff. Today we'll be making a centering jig using a scrap piece of wood and some length of dowel. Objects that you probably all have sitting around in your shop. Let's get to it. So the first step is to take your scrap piece of wood and put a ruler up to it and mark your center point. It doesn't have to be in the center of your scrap piece of wood, this way or this way. It just needs to be the center point of your jig. So I'm going to mark my center on the 3-inch mark and then go 2.5 inches from there and then 2.5 inches the other way. It is important that this is equidistant. These two spots are equidistant from the center because that is how your centering jig works. And while I'm here, I'm going to punch some holes for my drill bit so that it goes where I want it to go. And just for the camera, I'll mark them with a marker. So you can see I've got 3 points. The next thing you need to do is cut your dowel into 2 pieces. The length doesn't really matter that much. I'm just going to make it a couple inches long. I'm not even measuring it. Oh, that went flying. Now we're going to take this show to the drill press, where we're going to chuck up a brad point bit with the same diameter as the dowels, which in my case is 3/8 inches, and then we're going to drill the 2 outside points on our jig. And there we go. These will fit the dowels right inside there. Now we need to chuck up a bit that is the same size as the pencil that we'll be using. Mine is 5/16 of an inch, and it's a golf pencil. Or if you're using the centering jig for a drill bit, use that exact drill bit, and then it'll fit through the hole in your jig. The next step is to glue your dowels in place, like so. Just take a little tiny bit of wood glue, put it on the edge of the dowels, spread it around a bit, and shove it in there. Once the glue has dried, you can add your pencil to the jig. I've added some masking tape to the end of my pencil because it was kind of loose in there, and you want it pretty snug. So just insert it like so. You just need the very tip of the pencil coming out, and then you can start using your jig. To use the jig, you rotate it until both dowels are touching your material, and then just scribe a line right down the center. Like so. And it will work on any stock of wood that is narrower than your jig. And there you go. Centering jig. Thanks for watching Bob's Wood Stuff, and tune in for more tips.